Lynn takes a leave of Arafin, finding no way from its spiteful quest. Now, she and her companions resume their march toward Caelin in earnest, racing against time as their grandfathers slip the prize. Paired and patient, Lynn presses onward. Suddenly, a young boy appears and pleads for their assistance. Chapter 7, Siblings Aboard. Hey yo everyone, it's Shadow Joker here and welcome back to some more Let's Play Fire Emblem. In the last episode, we went to Arafin seeking the Marquess's aid. However, as he is a racist bigot, he denied it because Lynn is of the Caelin nomads. But in our battle there, we met a Caelin nomad, Caelin, and a thief, both the nomad being named the nomad being named Nomad, the nomad being named Wrath, and the thief being named Matthew, like yours truly. And we have not only recruited them, but we have decided that they're going to be members of the final team. I haven't said that since episode 1. Please, somebody, please help. That's enough. Get out of here. I want none of your trouble. But sir, why? You were so kind yesterday. Now we're just 2 kids, a couple of traveling performers. Those men are chasing you. Must be up to no good. Now get up and get out. You're a plague on decent folk. But... phew, what a mess. Where are we, Kent? This is Caelin? I think that's how you would say that. If we head due south, we'll pass into Caelin. From here, I'd say we're about a 10 days ride. The Castle Caelin. Assuming we don't run into any delays, of course. 10 days. The blue boy has emerged. Pardon me, but... yes, can I help you? You and your friends, are you mercenaries? And if we are, I need your help. Milady Lindis, you mustn't let your guard down, not even for a child. I know. Forgive me, but we're in a hurry. Is there someone else you can ask? There's no time. Ian's been... it's my sister. Some have taken her away. Your sister? Did you say your sister's been accosted? Sane. That's right, by some cruel, awful men. I don't know what I'll do without Ninian. Milady Lindis, we must help him. Nonsense. We haven't the time. If the Marquess is as ill as we've heard, we must proceed. Kent, I want to help this child. Milady? Worried about my grandfather, of course, but this cannot stand by and let a child be taken from her home. I see. I'm sorry, Kent. I am your loyal retainer. You owe me no apologies. Must do as your heart dictates, my lady. Follow you, no matter where that may lead. Thank you. Ha! Such noble speech! Even the true knight, ever the true knight, that one. Oh well, you're in luck, laddie. Let's go get your sister. I'm sorry, I guess whenever I see someone say laddie, I think Irish. Will you lead us to the men who've done this? Uh-huh. They're really tough, so be careful. Leave them to us. Pretty tough ourselves, right, Mark? Oh no, it's people. Red people. Oh no. Found them. Come on, it's back to Nurgle with you. Quiet now. No, let Ninian go. We ain't supposed to kill you, but we sure can rough you up. Go get him! See, guys, I'm changing up these typical bad guy voices. This guy's Australian. Huh? Who do you think you are? Lynn, let the boy's sister go. Oh, so you want to help the kid, huh? What a shame. You're gonna die for something that don't concern you. Think so, do you? Do we look so meek to you? Think you're in for a terrible shock. Stupid girl, you'll regret those words. Take them down, boys. Starting with this chapter, you'll be able to use the preparation screen. On the screen, you can choose will fight, equip different items, and arrange your formation, among other things. With no special preparations to make, simply press start. It starts the chapter with the same group you were using at the end of the last chapter. And while I will typically cut out preparations as they can take a little while, since this is the first time we're actually using the preparations menu, I might as well show off everything it can do. So in this menu, you can pick who you want to go in with you to the chapter. We're gonna have to leave 2 units behind. I've already stated I want to use Matthew and Raph, so one of these guys is gonna have, well, 2 of them are gonna have to be left behind. Here is the trade feature. You can trade items between units like that. I want to use Wrath at the end of the day, so I think that'll just give the... I meant to buy a bow in the chapter before you get Wrath. That way, in case I wanted to use Will later, he wasn't completely defenseless, but I forgot. You can check the map where you can just view the map, see different things on it, and change the formation of your units, where I'll just use this as an example. The only one you can't change is the main lord, or just any characters whose name is highlighted in green. You can access the option menu from here, and you can save if you want. But now I'm going to make my preparations. Now let's get this started. I see we're facing a shaman, Mark. I heard that practitioners of the dark arts are fearsome foes. We'll have to be careful. What? Who are you? Please forgive me. I never meant to start. Your robes, they look like religious versatary? I don't know how you pronounce that word. Are you an Elamine bishop? Yes. Well, no. Only an acolyte. An Elamine monk, to be specific. My name's Lucius. You have business with me. Why did I read down Lucius? Yeah, business. I was at the inn with this child. When this child came and seeking help, the innkeeper was afraid to get involved. He was unpleasant. I wasn't afraid of him. I'm used to being threatened that way. That's awful. May I please lend you my services? Truly wish to help the boy, if only a little. Of course. Thank you very much. The blessings of Saint Elamine be upon you. The monk Lucius has joined your group. Monks are users of the magic of light. Those who wield magic are highly attuned to its flow, so they have a high magical resistance. Like I said in the 5th episode, units with high magic resistance can reduce the damage caused by magical attacks. Magic users battle each other, they often find it hard to inflict damage. The light magic amongst the strong against the dark magic favored shamans. Lucius came in handy here. Let's put his magic to the test. Have Lucius attack the shaman nearest to him. So we had 2 new units, Nils and Lucius. We'll go over in a little bit. Wish for me to attack the shaman. Very well. And despite Lucius's appearance, he's a guy. This shocked me on my first playthrough, and I found out I was like, oh, and yeah, did not bode well for me. I can help too. Nils, can you fight? No, but I'm a bard. Bards are useful to have around. Bard, do you mean you're a minstrel? This is no place for a ballader. Saltarella. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not very familiar with music terms. Come on, trust me. I'm all yours, Mark. Oh boy. It's time to see what Nils can do. Music played by bards allow you to move twice in the same turn. However, bards cannot engage in combat, so be careful not to expose them to danger. You'd like me to play for Lucius, right? And we will have him do his little fiddle dance. What do you think? That was lovely. Invigorating, even. Want to play for me sometime? I could use the boost. Everyone could. My music can refresh you all. Through the power of Nils' magic, Lucius can move again this turn. Bards gain experience by playing music. Use Nils' powers often to increase his skill. You actually have to get him to level 7 in very short time to reach a certain requirement in a certain mode this game, which I will be discussing later, but it really has no concern what's going on right now. But now I'd like to go over Nils and Lucius as units. Alright, so I'm back. This time I figured I'd actually go over the stats myself before I engross and stuff. Just double check, make sure I'm right. I remember when I said I wanted to save the angelic robe for later? Yeah, I want to give it to Lucius. That's gonna spoil that I'm using Lucius on my final team, but yeah, I don't really care at this point. Yeah, both would be fine. Alright, on to Nils. Nils, honestly, I think he's one of the best units in the whole game. Yes, he is Night Combat unit. But that doesn't... He's still a fantastic unit. Or the sole purpose that he can invigorate your allies, make them move again. I use those types of units on my team pretty much all the time in every Fire Emblem game. No matter what they are. Okay, where will we have that range? So yeah, Nils is one of the best units in the game in my opinion, and he's going to be on my final team. It's a pretty easy decision for me. But going on to Lucius. Actually, I should go over what makes Nils also a really good unit. Nils has a very high avoidance already. He, I believe, starts off with 12 speed and 10 luck. Yes, he does. That makes him a very good and just overall potent unit. I want to make sure that he gets as much experience as possible, so... Alright. Shoot him down, Wrath. Alright, back to what I was saying. Actually, was saying... Oh yeah, Nils, he has good growths in... Do I want to do that? Actually, Give me a second, I actually have to think about this, and I want this bio to have a decent upload to it. Alright. I've made a final decision at Florina. Try and attack this guy. But anyway, back to Nils. He has good speed and luck growth, meaning he will stay very doggy throughout his entire life. And, see, I'm gonna have Eric going in by a heal and a fire. Because, from my experience, my magic stuff just tends to break easy. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's because I guess I'm gonna give Sarah the extra heal. Matthew can move up a bit. And Lucius. Yes. As the thing with Lucius is he's pretty much a magical... He's pretty much a glass cannon. So I think it's best if I gave to him since he... Freaking Hearthstone. Anyway, back to what I was saying about Nils. He also has a very good resistance growth, so even if he decides that he doesn't want to dodge, he should be fine if the enemy is a magic user. Alright. And now on to... No, that'd be very bad. On to... Lucius Essien. I already stated that he's... I think it's... Oh crap, I forgot to go visit them. Actually... Alright, never mind, I think we're good. Anyway, back to what I was saying, Lucius. He starts off very frail and doesn't have a lot of HP, but let me do this. So, how much do you know about magic, huh? Magical attacks are special. You can't just avoid them like a sword or an axe. Well, I mean, you can. Magic isn't like 100% chance to hit. Not even if you're wearing armor. Who's like against magic? Let me think. Anyone who uses magic or staves exists knights too. See? Got others who need to battle magic users? I got something for them. It's a special kind of water. Pure water. It's gold. Just sprinkle a bit on you, and it'll protect you and lessen the damage you take of it. Go on, take it. Don't be so shy. It's not like I'm giving you gold or anything. This stuff's strongest when you first put it on. Gets weaker as time passes, so be careful. This was the game I was talking about last episode. I was comparing it to the angelic robe. I guess we'll check. Okay, I think very much is really good. And Wrath goes. Alright, back to Lucius. He is the typical, okay, no, I think Matthew will be fine. Do I want to do that? I'm gonna have to cut again. Alright. Yep, this is roughly a point in the game where I start making a couple more unnecessarily risky moves. Alright, I'll visit these two houses, and I promise, after that, we will go over Lucius. Maybe I could get some firewood out of it. Who's there? Who are you? Ah, you're just passing through? Maybe no mind. I was just thinking out loud. See, there's an old tree in the other side of the mountain. It's just a dead old snag, really. I was just thinking of some way I could put it to good use. As I said, it's nothing that need concern you. Now, this is actually a strategy I've seen people recommend, because if we can beat this chapter, I believe it's in 25 turns or less, we will get something special. I've seen a lot of people just have Lorena rescue Lucius, take down the snag, and have Lucius and Lorena take down the shamans. I personally find it kinda easy to just reach the turn limit playing the chapter how I am, so that's why I'm not doing that. Maybe I would if I was using Lorena on my team, because when I'm not using Lorena on my team, doing that kinda just feels like I'm wasting the experience when I could give it to units that I'm actually planning to use. I would do the style of what my cat just made some weird noises, but I think he's just waking up. It's quite a group you've gotten yourself involved with. Do know you're facing the Black Fang, right? And when they target winds up, well, you know, in La La Land. No one escapes the Fang. That's what they say anyway. Even those odd children, I'd say you're finished. Not that I'll have any part of it. Of course not. Alright, Matthew. Yes! You guys are starting to see why I like Matthew. He doesn't do a lot of damage, but he typically doubles almost everything. And, oh god, he can just get so good. And Lucius will get a couple of more HP. I'm actually referencing another Let's Player's joke right there. I probably shouldn't do that. Joke stealing is not fun. No, let's do that. Anyway, Lucius. He has good magic. He has pretty good speed starting off, meaning that not only can he avoid a couple of good... Not only can... Not only actually... I might use that pure water. I know I say I don't typically use those items, but this situation is a little different. Can a brigand reach? Okay. If the air units could reach Sane, then I probably wouldn't just equip with the javelin, because I never actually explained what the javelin did. It's pretty much a range. Nah. The reason I'm moving my horseback units this way is because I didn't take that into account. Oh well. See, I'm moving my horseback units. Then could kill my Connie, but I don't want to waste uses of it. And she can just get a 5% crit. Cause why not? I think, yeah, this. Yeah, Slim Lance does more. So yeah, back to Lucius. He has a good magic, speed, and resistance growth, and I'm going to use him on my final team because he's one of 2 light magic users in the game, so I typically like having him. There's a similar character with dark magic we'll see later on. I'm not going to use him because typically with how I play this game, it's either Lucius or that character for me. Alright, now let's see how long it takes me to die. Yeah, you can tell him. Man, you had a higher % chance to hit than him. And he hit you! Alright, this guy's going after Lynn. Oh, I don't like that. Lynn's kind of frail. Alright, so how are we gonna do this? Arena. Yeah, Florina can just end his whole career. I'm gonna put that in this man's whole career! Florina! What the heck? Are you serious right now? I'm gonna move Lynn back a bit now. Sarah healer, because as much as one of these are good items, and Sarah, I already know I said that Sarah's likely not going to be on the final team. But at the same time, I just feel it's better to get units experience since I still have to use her for a little bit. Move my other units up a bit, because there's not much to do. Down. Actually, there is a little something I could show for next turn. It's not like a new feature to the game or a new mechanic or anything, but something that I wanted to do, but keep forgetting. It has to be next turn, since it's music. And I'm sure you guys already have a rough idea of what I'm talking about. Alright, now I'm going to have Sane attack the Shaman, and even though it's a very short track, I really like your battle theme in this game. And look at that, Sing got a level up. Oh my god, that's actually a good level up. Okay, Wrath. I'll let you go on ahead a bit. What's that boring me? Because magic users, not gonna lie, kinda scare me right now. But yeah, I believe that is just called attack in this game. In a Smash Brawl, it got a remix called, where it was called Strike, I believe. Though it's been a while since I've played anything related to Brawl, so do not quote me on that. And I believe it was either the remix from Brawl was either featured or it got a new remix in a Ultimate. I will I will say which one is correct in editing through what will text. So you'll know. I won't, but you guys will know which is the correct answer. This guy's that's rather disgusting. Why did I choose to quote that meme? Of all memes I could have got this video to 50 million views if I quoted Big Chunks. Why am I talking about this? It's the episode of Fire Emblem. What does this add? What am I even saying at this point? Like, why? Why do I even exist? No, that's a good question. I ask myself that regularly. Alright, now Sarah, you can heal Florina while I kept the audience entertained with my own suffering. Interesting way to entertain people. See, here's the problem. The short bow is weaker. It has a higher crit chance. So I think I'm gonna play devil's advocate, if that's even how you use that phrase properly. With the Wrath with the dodge, man. And here we have a bit of a problem. Heinz Ketchup here is right there. And since he's a shaman and magic user, he has range to go there. The only one I really trust going there is Lucius could start on this guy, actually. And I think I'll wait a bit. I'll move in units that I want to get the experience. Since we're actually forming a bit more of a team now, so there are specific units that I just want to get experience that I'll send here. Alright, let's see. Alright, Wrath, just dodging, which is funny. Alright, yeah, he's gonna attack Lucius. Who are you supposed to be? Playing the heroes in some foolish nightly romance? You may think you're helping children, but you're only rushing to your doom. Well, Heinz Ketchup, I have something to tell you. You are gonna go kaboom! Yeah, I know, very funny. I'm gonna send Sarah over to that house because I want her to get some more. Well, it's not that I wanted to get some more experience, it's that I want to show something off similar to how I had her talk with Matthew. And, let me check this out. Okay. 4, 5. Oh yeah, because she's a... Alright. Yeah, I think I have a bit of a plan here to get Lynn over here, because I'm still at the point where I want her to get some experience over the other guys. And, actually, depending on... Alright, we're only on turn 8, so yeah, I think they'll just end this and be fine. Let's see what Heinz Ketchup can do. And I know I've said that joke 3 times, but since he's an enemy unit, he is red. Therefore, the joke is even more funny. Don't you guys see? I'm actually smart. And Sarah can go visit this house. Excuse me, is anyone home? Empty house? How dull. Phew. Actually, wait, no, I know it. Phew. I thought she would find me for sure. She's been working for my brother in Bern. Now she's returned. We'll see what that character is about a bit later. Now let's see. Yes, you can take him down. So do it. Stab his ankles. We're only gonna make you more fitting considering you are ketchup. You will have no ankles. You are only striking at... No. Dude, I made the joke 5 times. You are ketchup. Therefore, I was striking at ketchup. You are too late. The girl is already... Oh well. Lynn got a level. That's good. Level 9. More strength! All but one of the stats of hers that could go up went up. And I guess right, she only has 2 defense and 2 resistance. Ugh. Nils, where's your sister? Ninian! She's not here. Why? Where could she be? My lady Lindis. A villager spotted a group of men riding south. The boy's dear sister. They must have her. Come, we must give chase. Sorry, my throat was drying up a bit there. But we won't make it. If they've already... Are you looking for this girl here? Ninian! She'll be fine. She's just lost consciousness. Who are you? I'm Elwood, Frey. My father is the Marquess. Marquess's son. She was with a band of ruffians. She seemed upset. She looked in need of rescuing. Was I wrong to involve myself? No, you saved her life. Thank you. My name is Lynn. I'm from Sakai. I'm Marquess Caelin's granddaughter. That's Caelin. And that's my story. It's not an easy tale to believe, but I know. No, I do believe you. What? First glance, all I saw was a daughter of the plains folk. Now I can see it, though. You have your grandfather's eyes. Do you know my grandfather? The Marquess, Lord Hassan, is my father's good friend. I also know that the proud people of Sakai tell no lies. It's true, isn't it? Yes, thank you. I would not have expected any Lycian noble to be so courteous to a Sakai nomad. You seem to be in trouble. May I be of assistance? Thank you for your kind offer. This is my problem, though, and I'll deal with it. I see. I'll be in the area for a few days longer. Need anything? Please, let me know. Lindis, I'm on your side. Elwood, thank you. Ninian, are you awake? Nils, is it really you? Oh, you're safe. Uh-huh, these people helped me out. Who are they? I'm Lynn. I'm glad you're feeling better. Lady Lynn, thank you. I'm called Ninian. My brother Nils and I are traveling performers. Both of you? Your brother's a musician. How about you, Ninian? I dance. What? Oh my, you're a dancer. Sane. Later, please. Yeah, of course. A dancer. My clothes don't look like those of a dancer. Once I'm trying to voice act, my throat keeps clogging up. Ninian's dances to honor life. It's special. Sacred stones. A sacred dance? What does that mean? The dance I perform when we travel is just a normal dance. My other dance, though. When they caught me, I twisted my ankle. Cannot dance to aid you. I'm sorry. Please don't worry. We're just happy to see that you're out of harm's way. Thank you. I am concerned about your leg. You can't travel on it. I have an idea. Would it be too much for us to travel with you? Can't allow that. It's far too dangerous. We're being hunted. We never know when we're going to be attacked. You wouldn't be a hindrance. We could even help you. Right, Ninian? Yes, we might be able to repay our debt using our special talents, special abilities. When something poses a threat to us, we can sense it approach. Truly, that's amazing. We can feel it coming, but we can't do anything to stop it. You're warriors, though, so you don't have to worry about that. What do you think, Kent? I think leaving them here would cause Lady Lindis more worry than having them travel with us. Sane? Oh, never mind, I know what your answer is. You really want to travel with us? Of course. You have our gratitude, milady. Oh. What's wrong, Ninian? I've lost my ring. Your ring? Not Ninian's grace. The very one. He stole it, those curs. Was it valuable? It was a keepsake from our departed mother. It was blessed by the spirit of Ninnis. There's no other like it in the world. And now I have lost it to those villains. There's nothing we can do. You're right. Can I talk to you, Mark? You heard all that, right? What do you think? I'd really love to retrieve Ninian's ring for her, but if Nils is right, those thieves might prove to be too strong for us. What should we do? When you fulfill certain conditions, side quests may make themselves apparent to you. Side quests allow you to learn things that aren't part of the main story. Might meet tough new enemies, or find new companions to travel with. First side quests are very difficult. Once you begin one, you must see it through to its end. Plan to challenge a side quest. Suggest you keep the save data from the previous menu. Not accepting side quests will not affect your rankings. If you're in a hurry to pursue the main story, skip the side quest. Mark on a side quest. Now, as much as this makes it feel that, oh no, side quests are too much for us right now, but you can't take them if you want. This one is easy. Later ones are very difficult, but this one is very easy. And I'm going to try and show off all the side quests I can. And I've gone pretty much every side quest in the game on the previous runs, so I believe it shouldn't be too much trouble for me. So we'll embark on a side quest. You want to help them? That's great. I was hoping you'd say that, Mark. Can't sane. Those men were heading oh my god. Those men were heading south. We must give pursuit. On your word, milady. There's no turning back now. Let's ride. So next time, next time we're almost at 40 minutes. God, these episodes are getting long. Next time on Let's Play Fire Emblem, we will be heading south in chase of those curs who took Ninus' grace from Ninian. See you guys then.